I meant the title.
241. There's no page number on the page. Anyways, battle crushed by the Goths. Adrianople, 378. One of the great difficulties for historians without military experience is understanding how the Roman Empire, with arguably 500,000 men under arms, could not raise enough troops to crush the relatively small number of Goths, Huns, and Alans who had overrun the Danubian provinces in the 4th century. Surely 2 years after crossing of the Danube in 376, Valens and between them could have sorted it all out. There were two serious problems that made the text more difficult than appearances suggest. The first was that the number of deployable, high-quality troops was limited. There are modern parallels to this problem. One example is the great difficulty the NATO nations, countries with several million men under arms, had in finding a mere 50,000 troops to deploy to the Balkans in the 1990s. Even then, about half the troops had to be drawn from non-NATO nations. The Roman field armies were supposed to be mobile and deployable, but orders to move to a new era of operations resulted in mass desertions. Second, all troops were committed on other fronts, and there was a very real danger that a significant number were removed. A potential enemy would take the advantage of this deployment and attack. This is exactly what happened in the first months of 378. A Roman guardsman of someplace origin returned to his home across the Rhine in the winter of 377 to 78. And while their top indiscreet plans to lead Western troops to the east to engage the Goths. This intelligence enticed his countrymen, the people, to launch a number of probing raids across the frozen Rhine in February 378. Although they were beaten back by a brigade of Roman, Latin, the Celtaean people, they confirmed the fact that much of the Western field armies had already marched to place in preparation for operations against the Goths. The peoples seized the opportunity to attack in force, crossing the upper Rhine near Argentaria. Gomar place was forced to recall the units he had sent east, mobilizing the troops left in Gaul and calling the Franks for assistance. Although the people were defeated in a fast-moving campaign that demonstrated the people's courage and resourcefulness, the unexpected attack delayed the Western Emperor's plans to aid his uncle against the Goths by several months. It would also have been greatly reduced the number of troops had been willing to send east. Equally, even if the Valens had been able to overcome the terms with the Persians in dispute over Armenia, it was impossible to completely withdraw all of the Empire's best. It's a cliffhanger. Oh, it turns out they were troops. And 3 pages of text. Hey, there's a picture.
What's the picture?
Sounds interesting.
Ooh. That's all?
More pages. Ooh. No, it's not a funny picture. I don't care. It's a broken building. What?
And that is all. Right?
No. And that is all!